Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I've got my cup of tea and I am ready for Super Sunday here on the Stonadge channel. It's a double header. It's Liverpool v Brighton. It's Wrexham v Sheffield United. But first of all, we got the boys. We've got to represent the boys, and we're watching the Reds go to the Amex Stadium in the FA Cup. Good to see David. You're in here already, and is that I'm bloody useless with pronunciations. Hey Jack, how are we? Ashik, how are we? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. We're ready to rumble here. It's going to be a real fun one, this one. I'm looking forward to it a lot. I'm just going to tweet that I'm live, actually. Haven't tweeted yet. Just 2 seconds. Live now. There we go. Getting on and ready to crumble. Oh, guys. Well, it's been a long weekend. I have to tell you. It has been absolutely lengthy. Let's just say that. I have been everywhere across South Wales, it seems like, this weekend. And this is going to be a really good conclusion to it, I hope, if Liverpool do get through and win in the FA Cup. Fourth round now, isn't it? Of course, we're live on ITV, but it is going to be it's live on Stonadge here today. And what you can do, obviously I'll be slightly behind, but what you can do is sync up the stream with the clock that will be going here, so you can get my commentary if you want it, a little bit more passionale, and yeah. So we're just looking at Ali McCoist here. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? But great commentator, by the way. One of the best out there. Really, genuinely one of the best out there. Afternoon, Michael. How are we? Balls in the chat. Granny Dwarf is here. Good to see you all. What were you all thinking and how were you all feeling for Liverpool today? I'm a little bit shaky. I'm not going to lie. But I just have a feeling Liverpool they provide the unexpected sometimes. But, well, last time against Brighton, they provided what was absolutely expected, and that was a complete and utter battering. This time around, I'm a little bit more confident. We have looked more defensively solid in the last few games. And, yeah. Hey, Anthony, how are we doing? Oh, by the way, shout out to Anthony. From the next Liverpool game onwards, we're going to have red backgrounds. Obviously, the green will stay because it's the theme of the channel for the vast majority. But we're going to have a red background for Liverpool games instead of green. So, not this one, though, because I couldn't be bothered to change it around. But how are we, Ant? You good? We all excited for today's game. We haven't actually ran through the teams, which we will do so now. So Brighton Hove Albion have Jason Steele in goal, who is a veteran really and has been around for a long time. Tariq Lamptey at right back. Obviously he's been rumoured to leave the club this January, with Lewis Dunk, Adam Webster, and Pervis Estepina in the back four. Alexis McAllister and Pascal Gross is the two in midfield, with Matoma, March, and Welbeck in behind Evan Ferguson. Now that could become a front two of Ferguson and Welbeck. I don't know, but hopefully Liverpool can deal with it. And this is the side that Jurgen Klopp has put out. Alisson in goal, with Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ibrahim Konate, Joe Gomez, and Andrew Roberts in the back four. Thiago Alcantara and Naby Keita play either side of the 17-year-old sensation Stefan Bajcetic, with Cody Gakpo leading the line, with Mo Salah and Harvey Elliott on either side. Now, that could turn into Elliott being on the right, Salah through the middle, Gakpo on the left, which has been hinted. But what's also been hinted is that Gakpo is the long-term future through the middle. And I don't dislike what I see, to be honest. I don't dislike what I see. Not confident because of the front three, but the midfield gives you hope. Absolutely. Well, we can always bear some confidence. And being honest, Nunez on the bench as well for Liverpool does bring an option. 3-1 Brighton. Come on, Ball. Come on, let's have some positivity today. I know that this club hasn't given us much, but we've got to go into the game at least feeling some form of positivity. And I genuinely do. Mitoma 2 and Ferguson 1, Bajcetic for us. Is he 18? Has he just turned 18? I always think he's 17. I've always think he's 17 for some reason. He's 18. I'm an absolute dick. Why do I forget that? Like, what an idiot. What an idiot. I always forget that he's 18, not 17. That is mental. What an idiot. He's 18. He's 18, not 19. I even put in a thing on part of my thing, and it was Yeah, I applied for it and I called him. I applied for a job recently and I wrote an article on Bachelor and I called him 17. So that's an easy fact to miss out. What on earth am I doing? Hey Hayden, how we doing? Good to see you, mate. I do look 15 right now. I look like an absolute child. It's an L for me. It really is. But we're just watching back Harvey Elliott's goal as well. Hey, how are you, Yusuf? By the way, hope you're doing well. I'm just watching back Harvey Elliott's goal from the other day. What a goal it was as well. Absolute wonder strike. I'm not sure what keeper was doing, being honest, being so far off his line, Jose Sarr. But Harvey Elliott celebrated and scored, I think it was his 4th or 5th goal of the season. So, yeah, to be fair, I look younger than Stefan Bajcetic at the moment. I need my beard back and quick. I miss it so much. So what's everyone else's score predictions then? We've had a 3-2 Brighton from Jack. We've had a 3-1 from Ball. My score prediction is 2-0 Liverpool. Without Moises Caicedo, I think Brighton might be a little bit weak, but I might be kidding myself into delusion. I genuinely might be. I've also got my cup of tea, which I have. It's a staple, is what we need. I'm feeling slightly more positive. Yes, Yusuf, thinking we're gonna win. What? I can't believe what I'm saying here. 2-1 Liverpool says Ant. 2-0 Liverpool says Granny Dwarf. 3-1 to the Redmen says 6 times. Harry says, hi Chris, big fan from the Anfield Agenda days. Gonna say hi to Lexi. Hi Lexi, hope you're doing well, mate. Oh, Mick's in the chat as well. Everyone's coming in. How are we, mate? Haven't already hit that subscribe button, please do. Trying to get to 800 by the end of the month. I reckon we can do it by the end of today, actually. So get your nans and your dogs. Don't do what Tottenham TGR did and got all their made random accounts to just subscribe. But no, get all your friends, your family to join the family because it's going to be an absolutely great day today. I will be live also. 3-0 Liverpool says David. I love that. I love the confidence. We've got to come into this game and be confident because otherwise we can't emulate a Liverpool of confidence if we don't try and be confident ourselves, and that's the best way to do it. As they say in the media industry, fake it till you make it, and that's what we've got to do again. To be fair, because we made it and we can make it again. I want to see more from Cody Hakpo in that striker role. I know it's a difficult. It's a difficult situation for him to be in so far this season, but look, I think he's going to be okay. Is Ben Doak's not on the bench for Liverpool, by the way? Why? Why is Ben Doak not on the bench? Is he injured? 3-0 Liverpool says Harry. Do I watch TGF Bro with Jay Swingla and Romel Henry? I used to, yeah. I don't think they do it anymore, do they? They were great though. I love them. Doing things that I would never do. It's a shame about Ben Doak. I did watch The Sidemen Among Us. I fell asleep in the middle of it because I was so tired from that day, but I want to. Sassuolo lead 4-1 against Milan at the San Siro. Oh, Jesus. Milan are in the absolute pile of wank at the moment, but Jerry Cardinale's their owner, and he owns Redbird, and they're in the same mould as FSG. In fact, they own part of FSG, so there's potentially an excuse there. And yeah, the business model isn't great. 3-0 Liverpool says Harry. I like that, mate. I love the confidence, and we want confidence. We're gonna have a great time today on the channel. We've got this game and Wrexham v Sheffield United coming up. I'm gonna start at 4:15, so it gives me time to get some food and just chill. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I know it's not been bad, Hayden, has it? It's not been bad. All of the lads have flocked over, and also we got some new family members here. So it's all part of the fun. So yeah, for my goal scorers today, I'm gonna go for Salah, and I'm gonna go for Ibu Kanate from a corner. That's my thoughts today. Hello, Isabel. They are in my bag. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go Ibu from a corner and I'm going to go Salah. I just think the way we're going to define our game is how we defend from set pieces. We've looked weak as anything from set pieces so far this season. So, especially this year, that Brentford game was just abhorrent. The Brighton game, again, abhorrent with that. The Chelsea game, ridiculous. You want is that a Hackpo goal? I love that. I'd love a Hackpo goal, to be honest. Trent free kick from Yusuf with your one goal. What's everyone else's goal scoring predictions? Yeah, I've gone Kanate and Salah. I hope Big Ibu gets a goal. Really, we need to see a Big Ibu goal this season. He went on a little run last season, didn't he? Are you off shopping? Bye. Okay. Will do. Izzy's leaving. Izzy's not leaving me. She's leaving to go shopping, but then she won't come back for 14 years, like my dad. My dad did come back. Harvey scoring again. I would love to see that, mate. I'd love to see it. We'd love to see a Hackpo goal, but we'd also love to see a Harvey goal. Would you Liverpool fans in the chat, and I know most of you are, if not all of you, take Europa League finish, so say 5th or 6th, and FA Cup from the position you're in. So we win the FA Cup, but we also come 5th or 6th in the league. What would be your thoughts be on the season? I would probably shake on it right now, if I'm being honest. And in fact, I definitely would shake on it. If it meant we won a trophy, I probably would shake on it, to be honest. I know we'd play Europa League football next season, but I've pretty much given up on Champions League now. I'm not going to lie, lads. You don't want Europa, so you'd rather us finish 9th than 6th. I don't know. It is a failure of a season, but... It's a failure of a season, but I don't know, mate. Like, look, lads, look where we are. We've got to be realistic, right? I've lost faith in top 4 just because of how far away it is. But yeah, top 4 and FA Cup. If that's an unbelievable season, if we manage to get that, we're not going to win. Ball. My friend, I've not forgotten about the Champions League, but I've written it off already, alright? I know I'm being a bit negative Nancy today, but Jesus Christ, we're not beating Real Madrid in the state we're in. I don't know, West Ham will win it, Anthony, this year. West Ham might win it. Anthony, me and Anthony worked together at the transfer room, and it was in the season where we looked like we might get Conference League, and we genuinely thought about putting out a video talking about the Conference League. Does Craig still have faith? No way does Craig still have faith. No way. Surely not. If I don't, I'd be saying, because he'd be thinking that I would, but there's no way. Surely not. What's the situation like, right? So we've got to beat a lot. I don't know. I believe in this team and I believe in the people, but it's waned this season because there's been so many issues and holes. Trent gets a red. Oh, nah, mate. Nah. I hope not. Just watching Alexis McAllister highlights. I love it. Trent injures Matoma. I love Cairo Matoma, man. What a player he is. Did he say he studied dribbling at university or did his dissertation on it or something? Does Craig still believe? I think he's mental. Being honest, in that situation, I just have I've got no faith in it. And I've got faith in the team. I've got faith in the club to bounce back, but not this season. It's too steep a climb. We've been so bad this year. If we're being honest, when we have won, there's been games where we've won and we've looked awful. There's not been many games where we've won convincingly without many scares, realistically. I know that's a sign of a good side, but it's also the sign of a weak side when you don't win the games where you do play well. I don't see it, guys. I don't think I'm being too overly harsh. Of course, I'll believe and I'll try, but if I'm being in my heart of hearts as a football fan, no. There's no way I think we get top 4. I think we'll be lucky to get top 6. And I think that would be fair enough. I genuinely, where is the evidence that we can get top 4? If we'd have beaten Brentford and Brighton, sure. Or even if we'd have beaten Chelsea, I'd be a little bit more confident. But Chelsea are shit this season. They are bad. And they probably deserve to win against us on Saturday. There's no way that we can gather evidence to say that we will finish in the top 4. I just don't see it. And I don't want to be. I hate being like this. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. However, no chance. Hey Corey, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you. How's that leg doing of yours? Or hamstring, wasn't it? Alexis McAllister, that's nice. Bless him. He's a good player, man. I was completely wrong about him. When he first came to the league, I genuinely thought, nah, there's no way. There's no way he's a good player. You're going to win 5-4 over 2 legs against Madrid. We win 4-0 against Anfield. At Anfield. We have to believe, I know. But there's no evidence there to suggest that we can make it. Whereas, as soon as in 2021, when Fabinho came back into midfield, there was evidence there immediately that we could, get back into some sort of form. Maybe when Diaz, Firmino, Jota, and Nunez is back to full fitness, whatever, there might be a chance, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, there's 14 minutes till kickoff now. It's 16 minutes past 1. And we will be live later on, of course, for Wrexham against Sheffield United. I hope some of you guys will stick around for that. And we'll watch the Hollywood Stars, the only non-league side left in the FA Cup. Hopefully do a little upset. I'd love Liverpool to play Wrexham. I would absolutely love it. So it should be fun. Van Dijk. Well, what's Van Dijk done this year to really suggest that he's been... Anyway, that he's going to transform our season? I don't... Last season, yes, he was exceptional. This season, no. It's our first doubleheader since the opening day of the Stonadge channel, so we've got to count you lucky. Wrexham, Sheffield United, though, that's going to be fun. The only non-league side left, of course, riding on the Hollywood wave, and I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Sheffield United as well, who are top of the Championship, definitely going to be in the Premier League soon. You want City at Anfield? No way, Yusuf. Yusuf, don't tell me that you wouldn't rather have Wrexham at home than City at home. No way. Come on. Come on. Give me easy draws. Give me easy draws all the way, please. Give me Wrexham at home, please. I wouldn't like a Sheffield United away. That'd be a really hard game, I think. Showing the Brighton game against Middlesbrough. Evan Ferguson, by the way. Let's have a chat about Evan Ferguson. What a player he is. The way that he's come in and slotted into this Brighton side, works so hard, and also has a real eye for goal. Reminds me a little bit of when Aaron Connolly came into the team. And what a player. What a player he is. And he is, when Connolly came in, he was putting the effort in, but Evan Ferguson has really got that goal scoring touch. He looks like he could be an elite forward. So what a player he will turn out to be, I think. And is he Irish, by the way? Is he Irish? He is Irish, so I'm sure the lads will be pretty happy to watch him. Yeah, absolutely want to play. I want Wrexham at Anfield. Oh, Yusuf, come on, Yusuf, come on, bro. Look, sometimes you make very, very good points and bring me back down to earth. I think you're on something, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, do you remember when Lewis Dunk did keepy uppies into the goal at Anfield? What a player. Oh, yeah, Liverpool v Brighton 2012, 6-1. Look at this. Just watching this on the replay. Good memories, man. The cup runs that season was so good. But wouldn't take him because we have too many midfielders. Yeah, I really like Evan Ferguson. I think he needs to stay at Brighton. Be their main man, be their striker. I back him to score today. If Liverpool do concede, it'll be him. Yeah, I know, man, I know. But well, we'll discuss some more stuff coming forward about Liverpool and about the potential for this season, because I want to know why you guys think we can get top four. Some of you. And I want to know why Craig does as well, because that is very much unlike him. I don't know what he's on. I don't know what he's on. What is he doing? I want to know why. Where is it coming from? I want to know, because I want some inspiration. Oh, Anthony, come on. We can't be back on this train again. He was good against Wolves last week, and he was quite good against Chelsea, to be fair. NST. Oh, fuck. No, Anthony, please. I just think we've got to be realistic. I'm sorry, but I have to say, I love Anfield agenda and I love the content they put out, but is it only positive vibes on there? I don't think there's only positive vibes. But we've got to think positive today. And I think in the FA Cup, it can provide a welcome relief. I was completely and utterly baffled when we beat Wolves last week. I wasn't expecting it. I'm not expecting anything today, really. I've put my prediction as a 2-0 win, but I'm not expecting anything. And I think we just got to be realistic. Lads. Just got to be realistic. Because if you build it all up, you only hope to plummet down. And being honest, I'm a scientific football man. And there has been no evidence that this team turns it around, realistically. And I've got little belief in that. But yeah, I don't know. Any transfer news, lads? Divock Origi scored for AC Milan, though. Yeah, that's more out of hope. And it's the FA Cup. Like... And Brighton without Caicedo might be a different Brighton. I honestly don't know what to expect from them today. With that double pivot, well, to be fair, 34-year-old Adam Lallana run us ragged last time, so anything can happen. So that midfield, McAllister and Gross. I think they'll play 4-2-3-1, maybe 4-4-2, slot into a 4-4-2. That's probably the way they'll go about it. But I don't know whether they'll play Ferguson in behind Welbeck or the other way round, or Welbeck on the left. Solly bloody March. If Solly March scores again, we know it's all done and dusted. Yeah, that's the midfield battle is where it'll be won and lost. And without Caicedo, I don't know. Hey Jordan, how we doing, buddy? Matt Phillips to Galatasaray. No way. Is that actually a thing? No way. Is it actually? Oh my god! It's actually happening! What? I love it! Loan with a permanent option. Yes, Nat! Go on, Nat! I love that! I love it! I live for it! He will love it out there. He's good enough to play out there. And maybe that means bringing in a midfielder. Wow, that is nuts. I'll also be live tomorrow, guys, for the FA Cup draw plus Derby v West Ham. So we'll be doing that live on the channel tomorrow. Tottenham want Lukaku, really? That is very, 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 very Antonio Conte, if I've ever seen anything. The Women's FA Cup is also playing today. Thoughts on Harvey Elliott getting number 7? Don't really mind. I like him with 19, to be fair. And maybe. I'd like sort of Diaz maybe to get that number. I'm doing deadline day on Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live an hour before Newcastle United against Southampton. And then I will be going on to do the rest of the night for deadline day. So, yep. I'll be doing, I believe, when Newcastle v Southampton kicks off at 8, right? So, and there's still something to play for in that game, because I'm not going to do the Forest United game, because realistically, who cares? Your Forest are going to go through, Forest are going to go out, whereas Newcastle are probably going to go through, but I'll do that. I'd rather do that game, to be honest. And then, yeah, basically I'll be doing that, and then going live until the deadline. Diaz is 23 and 23 is Diaz, well, I suppose, yeah. Maybe, who else? Like, maybe, Elliot 7 does look quite good, to be fair, but I wouldn't give that number to a youngster. Maybe save it for another midfielder potentially coming in. 8. Naby's going. Who's getting 8? Jude is getting 8. If we get Jude, and I'm not optimistic on that either. But so Brighton fans all getting packed and ready. Some wearing seagull masks. We're not too far away from kickoff now. I don't know. I'm feeling positive about Liverpool today. In some ways. I think if we can get a win today, maybe we can use it as a springboard. But I'm also realistic about top 4, and I think no. Bellingham. Bellingham is 8. If he ever comes in, that number is saved for him. There's a showing a banner for a passed away Liverpool fan. Rest in peace to Joe. It's called the Red Urchin on the flags. Some Japanese fans here to see Karu Matoma. It might be his family actually, because I think they're with Tony Bloom. A lot of Matoma things in and around. The Brighton fans seem to really, really love him, and I love him as well. I think he's a great, great player. Anyway, I'm very, very close to kickoff now. The players are in the I always forget what these are called. The tunnels. I always forget what the tunnels are called, man. Robertson looking very, very stern, and he's going to captain Liverpool today. He did say in an interview a couple of years back he really wants to captain Liverpool, so I'm down for that. I think Robertson's been pretty decent in recent months, being honest. Since coming back, he's got over Kostas Tsimikas and done really well. But that's what happens with healthy competition, right? See you at halftime, Ball. Good to see you, mate. Come on, then. It's a tunnel. I always forget the bloody tunnels, mate. Anyway, here they go. Out of the tunnel now. Bajcetic, Keita, Thiago, all looking very fresh. Mohamed Salah. Come on, my man. There we go. Teams walking out of the Amex. The site of a murder a few weeks ago. And Liverpool lost 3-0 and got absolutely murdered at the hands of Brighton Hove Albion. But we will be watching it here live on the Stonadge channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button while you're still here. And yeah, I'm nervous, guys. I'm very, very nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I'm going to lose my job. We're only 6 subs away now from 800. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your nan, tell your dog, tell your dad, tell your mother, tell your neighbours. But yeah, it's gonna be an intriguing game. See how Liverpool respond, especially with the added context of the game a couple of weeks ago. So I think if Liverpool really do still have that dog in them, which I don't think they do, then they'll come out fast. They'll really, really go quickly at Brighton early on in this game. Come on. They're just watching adverts for someone's block nose. Sudafed. I had that. No spawn. I have that in my house. How are we all feeling? Tell me about your heart rates. Go on, Corey. Catch you then, buddy. See you soon. Here we go. Come on, ITV. Hurry up, lads. Taking their time, aren't they? And yeah, it's gonna be. My heart's racing, really, to be honest. I just really hope we win. I want us to put together a good cup run this season. After we got to the quarterfinals of the Carabao, and then all of a sudden we were just bloody Man City, not quarterfinals. We got to the 4th round when we drew Man City away. That was frustrating. We've drew 2 Premier League clubs already in this FA Cup. If we can get past Brighton, though, I think that'll give us a real hope and hop at a hope and a chance to get to the top of FA Cup glory and win our 10th. Hello, Spencer. How are we, mate? We'll be winning our 9th FA Cup, I believe, if we do win it this season. Here's Danny Welbeck, of course. There was a controversial incident here back in the COVID season, of course, when Welbeck was fouled by Robertson, and it was never a foul in a million years, and it was given as a penalty in the last second. So here are the teams. Steele in goal for Brighton. Lamptey, Webster, Dunk and Estepinian, the back four. March, McAllister, Gross and Matoma behind Ferguson and Welbeck. They think it's going to be a 4-4-2. Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Gomez and Robertson, the captain, with Thiago, Keita and Bajcetic behind Harvey Elliott, Mo Salah and Cody Gakpo for Liverpool. Come on, Redmen. Come on. Oh, no. Come on, boys. There is Evan Ferguson, of course, the Irish lad, who I'm sure a lot of eyes will be on him today. Liverpool will get things underway here at the Amex Stadium. On the south coast, a lot of Reds have made the trip down to Brighton and Brighton Pier, of course. Keita will get us underway here for Liverpool. And remember, I will be slightly behind, so make sure you don't spoil any goals in the chat below. But please feel free, as soon as I've reacted to, mention it. David Cooch just taking his time. Come on, Liverpool. And we are off. Naby Keita gets us ready, and we are off here. Konate clears forward for Liverpool. Towards Cody Gakpo, is going to go run all the way out of play for a Brighton and Hove Albion throw-in. The atmosphere building here, and is really, really raucous, I would imagine, at the Amex Stadium. Tariq Lamptey, of course, who hasn't seen a lot of first-team football this season, broke through brilliantly under Potter, then got a really bad injury, was linked with a lot of great sides across Europe, and I think he is set to move anyway at some point. He's just been displaced, really. Back by Konate now to Alisson for Liverpool. Alisson for Gomez. Joe Gomez. Just taking his time, relaxing. It's an important one for Gomez. He was, for me, man of the match against Wolves last week in the FA Cup. Alisson clears. Intercepted by Brighton, and they've already won the second ball, played back by Webster, and now Dunk, of course, scored that own goal against Liverpool in the FA Cup 11 years ago now. 11 years ago, man. That's flown by. Webster. Just waiting for Cody Gakpo to press, and Dunk plays it back to the keeper, Jason Steele, who they're doing this lovely little... They place their foot on the ball, just waiting for the press. And they are very good at beating it, Brighton. It's a great kick from Steele. And now Matoma's up against Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold's done really, really well to put it out off Matoma. But it is going to be a Brighton throw in here. Roberto De Zerbi, of course, came in under huge pressure after Graham Potter had succeeded so well at Brighton. But now, realistically, it's been viewed that he is built on that, built those foundations and been exceptional. Now in for Lamptey for Brighton. Played inside, and Lamptey drives forward again. He's up against Joe Gomez. They're both exceptionally quick, and Gomez does really well. It's a Brighton throw. Really good from Gomez up against Lamptey on that right-hand side. He's going to be someone who's going to be really, really dangerous. Hey, Liz, how we doing? A new trim? No, it's just looks a bit shorter today. Lamptey has played off Bajcetic for a corner. Brighton, bit of a bogey side for us recently. I hope so. Yeah, good. Good to see you. Ah, bless. I love the little communities we have. It's great. It's really nice. It's sweet. March with the corner for Brighton after just 2 minutes. They've started with high intensity, and this is where they'll target trying to get ahead here. March's corner. It's Alisson who claims it really, really well. Alisson thrown forward towards... Oh, he's been just impeded there, and it's played back to him for a free kick. Alisson claimed it really, really well. Off the head of Alexis McAllister, actually. And Liverpool will play out now. Thiago to Naby Keita, who dribbles past his man. Here's Keita for Liverpool. Liverpool have got past the press. Keita for Salah. Salah, can he cut inside? Salah with the shot. It's well blocked. It's going to come back for Salah. It's off the line. Keita. Oh, it's in, is it? No. Oh, I thought it was in. Oh, I thought it was a goal. Salah has an effort cleared off the line brilliantly. And Brighton get out of the press well. Matoma now. McAllister. Now Pascal Gross. And Brighton can counter-attack. It's a great challenge from Ibrahima Konate. Liverpool come very close to scoring. Thiago now. Back to Gomez. Now Konate. Alexander-Arnold and Gomez now for Liverpool. And it's a really good counter-attack. It all came from Thiago and Naby Keita in that midfield. Gomez into Thiago now. Harvey Elliott. And it came from moving the ball quickly. Elliott. Thiago, Elliott on this left-hand side. 2-1 for you, Spencer. I hope so, mate. I'd take that. Konate now for Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Can't find his man, but he can find Ibu Konate. Konate inside for Hakpo, and Hakpo back to Gomez. Liverpool can assert some dominance so far. That'll be they have done really. Thiago to looking for Naby Keita. We can't quite find him this time. It was a risky one. Pressuring Salah, really pressuring him well, but Estepinian can get out here. He's up against Alexander-Arnold. Bajcetic really marshals him well. Now Gross. Hey Shane, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you. Lamptey, round Elliott. Here's Solly March. His evolution as a footballer, I mean, what a player and what a legend he'll go down as Brighton Hove Albion. Came through as a really tricky winger, then went to wing-back for ages under Potter and under Houghton as well. Oh, Thiago's got it back. It's a great challenge from Lewis Dunk in the end. Now Estepinian for Brighton. Mitoma up against Alexander-Arnold. Mitoma does really well. Beats Konate, but away by Gomez. Gakpo brings it down brilliantly. Here's Salah on this right-hand side. He's got no one with him, but Salah's up against Dunk. Still Salah. He's got Hakpo in the middle now. Salah towards Hakpo. It's well chested down by Webster, and he plays it out. Liverpool look threatening on the counter-attack at the moment. They look really, really threatening. Inside, looking for Bajcetic, but Konate's there now. Konate, wide for Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Plays the through ball to Salah. Can he get on it? Salah for Liverpool. Looks for Elliott and he wins the corner as well. Really, really good from Alexander-Arnold. A brilliant chip ball, and Salah was blocked well by Estepinian, and it's a Liverpool corner. But it's been a really high energy start from Liverpool here. And as I said, if they've got the dog in them, then they'll certainly manage to get a good start going. And it was a really, really brilliant Travelled pass by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Salah looked to find Harvey Elliott in the box, but it was well blocked by Pervis Estepinian, and it is a corner. Trent Alexander-Arnold with it. I did say Konate header, lads. Will I be right? Will I be right? Alexander-Arnold's corner. Looking for Konate. It's going to fall for Thiago, is it? Keito's there. It's well blocked. Bajcetic has gone very, very high. I think Salah is onside. Salah tries to bring it down for a man. Bajcetic intercepts it well. Could fall for Hakpo. It's going to fall for Harvey Elliott. Can he get a shot away? He does, and it's just a little bit weak. I think he might have been looking for Salah, but it's gone all the way down into Jason Steele, and Brighton will play. I think it was like a cross shot for Harvey Elliott. Either that, it was just a terrible shot. Here's Webster. Dunk. Back to McAllister and Webster, and they just really don't. They're so good at bringing the press on and playing out from the press. Brighton. Lamptey looking for Solly March, but Gomez has the pace to cover him well, and he's going to clear out for a Brighton throw, and really good from Joe Gomez again. He's had a good start to the game, Gomez, to be honest. He's had to deal with Lamptey. He's dealt with March well so far, and he's going to have to be honest. And I think the club now are starting to phase Joel Matip out, and him becoming a distinct fourth choice. After he had such a good season last season, it's hard to see really, but Jurgen's looking pretty content with what he's seen so far, I would imagine. Here's Webster now for Brighton. 8 minutes gone here, and they've seen more threat from Liverpool in the last 8 minutes than they saw in the entire 90 at the Amex last time in the Premier League. Hakpo pressing, and Thiago's blocked off well by Alexis McAllister. Here's Lamptey. Harvey Elliott brings him down. It's a free kick to Brighton. Silly foul really from Elliott. He didn't need to do so. De Zerbi's just saying to play through the press. Don't have to worry too much about it, and Elliott just didn't need to bring him down really. Robertson was covering anyway, but Brighton will play on. Now Adam Webster for them. Webster. Into Dunk. Dunk to Lamptey. To Estepinian. Now Matoma. Matoma up against Alexander-Arnold. He's beaten Alexander-Arnold really well. Karim Matoma gets the cross in, and Gomez just clears away ahead of Evan Ferguson. It's going to come back to Gross. Pascal Gross back to Dunk, and Brighton just starting to assert some of their dominance and flex some of their muscles. Dunk back to Webster, and he's looking for Matoma, looking for the main man, and it's come back now for Hakpo. He's got Salah there, but he's also got Naby Keita. Keita wide for Salah. Beats his man on the inside. He has to bring it back for Thiago, but Thiago's got Robertson wide if he wants him. Instead, he tries to beat his man and does. It should be a free kick to Liverpool, and I think it will not be given. It won't be given. 5:30 a.m. Oh, bless you, man. Bless you. Here's Kanate. Joe Gomez. It's a great looking for Robertson. I think it might just be well weighted enough. It's well intercepted by Solly March, though. It's what he's so good at, defensive responsibilities. Well played out by Brighton. It's brilliant. Thiago challenges, and he's given a free kick against him. Pascal Gross is down. Brighton are so good at playing out from the press lines. It's really, really fun to watch, you know. Thiago tries to challenge him, but he just trips him up. It's a bit of a silly one from Thiago. He didn't really need to foul him. Gross will take the free kick down, quite deep in his own half. If he will take it. I don't think he will, actually. It'll be Adam Webster. 10 minutes gone, though, and I've been impressed with Liverpool. I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect this. Salah's got a lot further forward than he did against Chelsea. Not being pinned back as much, but maybe it's because Liverpool are playing a little bit more of a counter-attacking system. Hello, Jens. How are we, my friend? What are we thinking from a neutral perspective today? The last thing Liverpool need is a replay, by the way, so hopefully that doesn't happen. I'd rather lose than draw. Hakpo challenging, but Webster just plays it back to Jason Steele, and now Dunk. Liverpool are very compact centrally, and it's a good ball towards Mitoma, but Kanate does really well. The through ball from Dunk, and Alexander-Arnold this time goes for Salah, can't find him. It could be intercepted by Thiago, and it's now Bajcetic. Got Robertson forward. He's gone the other way, and it's a bit of a confusing ball. Wasn't to Gakpo or Salah. It was sort of in between them, and Liverpool lose it, but they've won it back with Bajcetic, who gave it away. That's what you want to see, a bit of desire from a Liverpool player. When you give the ball away, you go and win it back. That's the Bobby Firmino mentality. Robertson, Gomez, Kanate. Into looking for Alexander-Arnold. It's not the greatest of passes, but Salah's won it back. Alexander-Arnold, Bajcetic, Salah. Back for Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool just rotating the ball around a little bit. Alexander-Arnold's gone for the long ball towards Harvey Elliott, and he's found him. It's exceptional, really, but it was a difficult one for Elliott to take down, and in fact, Solly March has got it back now. Didn't really need to do that, Alexander-Arnold. It's a great through ball now into Karim Matoma, and Brighton have got an overload on this side now. Estepinian up against Alexander-Arnold. Estepinian with the ball across. You can see what he's trying to do, but it's nowhere near Evan Ferguson. Alisson now for Liverpool. I think that's what he's doing, Jens, to be honest. He's playing on the counter-attack more than anything. We don't need to press too high, because if you press too high against Brighton, you lose the ball. They're so immaculate at playing out from the press. It's beautiful to watch. It's like Man City sometimes in a way, except they're much more patient than Man City are. And Man City are patient masters, but Brighton are just great. I love watching them. As a football hipster, I love it. De Zerbi is angry. Elliott, don't know what he's angry about, but Robertson plays it back to Joe Gomez, and now Alisson. Liverpool just trying to bring the press on themselves. They instead go to Kanate. That's why they're so dangerous, because they're so good at playing out from the press, but they're also so good at pressing themselves. But Liverpool have been good at playing out from the press in the past as well, but Salah's given it away, just as I say that. Bajcetic trying to get in on McAllister, and he's done really, really well there, Stefan Bajcetic. Thiago, just behind Robertson, wasn't the greatest of balls from the Spaniard. Robertson has Elliott wide, instead he goes inside to Bajcetic. Alexander-Arnold. Back for Konate and Gomez, and Liverpool look to rotate. Gomez wide to Robertson. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. Joe Gomez. Had a good start to the game, to be honest. He was excellent in the away win against Wolves last week. If he can do the same, if he can have the similar sort of performance this week, then Liverpool have a real good chance. It's important that he and Konate start to establish a good relationship because realistically they're the future. And also the present, because really, Big Verge is probably going to be start to phase out in the next sort of 4 to 5 years, and not be as a regular in the side and play every single minute of every single game. The fact is, Konate are very, very, and Gomez are very important. Hey, Jack, how are we doing, buddy? Alexander-Arnold now, back to Alisson. Liverpool just trying to keep hold of the ball and bring Brighton out of their press, but they are very, very structured. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez. Elliott, he's got Robertson wide, instead goes back to Thiago. Looks for Salah with the killer ball, can't find him, and Thiago's lost it. And here Brighton have an overload. Robertson's out of position, and it's chance for Solly March up against Gomez. Still Solly March. Played across. It's a big chance for Brighton. It's off the line by Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool should be 1-0 down. Evan Ferguson should have put Brighton ahead, but Trent Alexander-Arnold blocks it on the line. He beat Alisson, and it all came from a poor ball from Thiago. He has to take the flak for that one. It was brilliant from Solly March. And Alexander-Arnold has saved Liverpool there. Got back on the line really, really well. And Liverpool stay at 0-0. All about Trent Alexander-Arnold's positioning. They're exceptional. Should be 1-0 Brighton. But it came from Thiago's pass. It really did. What is he doing there? Konate. Keita has given the ball away. And now Welbeck. Bajcetic is a bit late in the challenge. It's an advantage played. Solly March! Over the bar. I think the words will be given to Stefan Bajcetic here. It's a good effort from Solly March, to be fair. Just a little bit too high. I don't know whether this will be a yellow card on Bajcetic. It probably will be, to be honest. Is he giving a yellow? Mickey Oliver? Or David Coote? David Coote's the man, is the ref, and he has been yellow carded. Really good from Trent. Great positioning. Saved a goal. It should be 1-0. It should be 1-0 Brighton. But Bajcetic is now booked. Jurgen looks frustrated. He looks to his bench and sees Fabinho there and thinks, what on earth are we seeing here? Alisson now for Liverpool will take the goal kick. I don't know what's going on here. They're just taking their time, Liverpool. I think they just need to calm it all down a little bit. And Alisson's going to go long. Alisson, well, he goes short. He was aiming up to go long and he goes short to Konate. And now Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool. Bajcetic needs to be careful. I think he might be off at half-time after that. Alexander-Arnold with the long ball. Looking for Salah. It's not the greatest of long balls. And it's going to go all the way through for Jason Steele. Steele now wide for Dunk. Dunk for Brighton. Been an inspirational captain, really. I'm very surprised. I'm pretty sure he hasn't played for England, Lewis Dunk. And I'm very surprised that he hasn't, because what a player he has been for Brighton and Hove Albion overall. And here they go again. Here's Ferguson up against Robertson. He's gone down. He's gone down far too easily there. It's a throw into Liverpool. He's played one game for England. There we go. One cap. One cap wonder. Played against the USA against in a Nations League match against Croatia. So there we go. But he should have played more. He's a great player. Hey, Ring-a-Dinger, McCheesy Wedge. How we doing? Casper, I agree. We could be 1-0 down. It's a foul on Naby Keita here, and he's gone down. Oh, dear. If Keita's injured again, lads... I think he's hurt his head. He got ridden by Alexis McAllister. That sounds a bit dodgy. Ooh, might be hurting his wrist here, Naby. Ooh, ow. I think he's okay. Robertson's just dragging him to his feet. He's like, you are not injured, Naby. You are not injured. Don't think you're injured. You're not. Played short by Robertson now to Thiago, and he's the free kick's not been taken. Now it has. Bajcetic. Goes for the long ball towards Salah. It's just not the right ball. Hello, Tottenham TJR. Good to see you, buddy. Enjoy, mate. I'll be live later on if you are available, mate. He looked bad, but he's okay now. And here's Gomez. Back for Robertson. I think he'll go back to Alisson, and that's probably the risk-free and averse way. Alisson to Gomez. Liverpool and Brighton have had effort. Your Wi-Fi's bugging. Oh, welcome to the club, man. Liverpool and Brighton have had efforts cleared off the line. From Salah and then, of course, from Evan Ferguson. Here's Gomez. Robertson. Good from Hakpo and Elliott. It wasn't the greatest of balls from Cody Hakpo, really. Challenge from Robertson. Thiago gets the ball there. Lamptey back to Adam Webster. Yeah, realistically, that's not Robbo's fault. That was Thiago's fault, that chance. It was all Thiago's fault. It was absolutely Thiago's fault. People saying Robbo should be there. Yeah, like, realistically, that's the fullback's role in this Liverpool team. It's given a foul by Keita against Mitoma. He got the ball. I don't know what David Coote's seeing. Good man. I'll catch you then. Yes, Liam. I don't think we've been that bad, mate. Being honest. The attitude has been there. The pressing's been better. Elliott's lost the ball, though. Here's Lamptey. And wide now for Pervis Estepinian. Mitoma. In for Ferguson. Mitoma cuts inside and shoots. It's a good save by Alisson. Yeah, the thing is with that opportunity, it just came from misplaced pass. Like, everything was fine. Like, if Thiago's pass goes through well, it's okay. It's Thiago's fault, and that was it. Mitoma this time was well defended by Liverpool. Gomez did really well, I think. He got across and then got back across again at Konate this time, just to make sure the shot was scuffed and Alisson could save it easily. But here's Hakpo. Good ball for Salah. Salah now. Stretching Estepinian's legs. Back for Naby Keita. Turns into Mitoma, but he's got Elliott there. Can Salah get there first? No, he can't. It's cleared away. Konate bodies Evan Ferguson. He just absolutely bodied him. Konate. For Alexander-Arnold. The ball towards Robertson. Oh, it's just a bit too far. It's unlucky. Trent's just trying a few... Trent's just trying a few long balls that just haven't worked out so far today. But when one of them works out, it's a goal. So I suppose, like, you can't really complain. Cody's looked better. Way better. I think Jurgen's press conference has helped that. He's really given him some confidence. Like, coming into a side with little to no confidence at the moment, it's not going to affect a player, even when you're on cloud 9. So, yeah, I'm happy with Hakpo so far. Yeah, it was definitely Thiago's fault. I'm just going to reaffirm that again. It was his fault. Do not blame Robertson for that one. Camera on Cody Hakpo right now, and yeah, he needs a goal. He does need a goal. I'd love him to get one today. Pervis Estepinian back now to Gross. Pascal Gross. Wide for Solly March. And Gomez and Konate will have to deal with him. And Welbeck has been absolutely bodied by Ibrahima Konate. It is a goal kick. It's got to be a goal kick, right? It is. Danny Welbeck just got bodied again by Konate. That's why he needs to continue to use that physicality of his. He's an absolute beast. Like, there's no... And the thing is, he's not just a beast. He's got such great technical ability as well when he wants to. He just needs to not... He has one game or two a season where he just switches off. That Benfica game last season away from home, he just wasn't great. The Brentford game this season wasn't great at all. But apart from that, like, there's been little to no bad performances from Konate. Here's Thiago. Pinged across to Alexander-Arnold. A good ball. Thiago. Now in for Bajcetic and Alexander-Arnold, and Elliott as looking for Mo Salah, who's onside. Salah for Liverpool! Oh, my goodness, he's put it wide. He has to score that, Mo Salah. That's the best chance he'll have had. Mo Salah, he timed his run absolutely to perfection. It's a brilliant ball from Harvey Elliott. I think he was touch and go onside. I thought it was tight. Salah needs to hit the target there. That's a very Nunes miss from Salah. And Brighton probably have got away with one. It would have been touch and go whether it was onside or offside or not. Cleared forward by Webster. And it's gone all the way through to Alisson, who's way outside his box. I love that. Good starting position. Here's Gomez. Elliott. Under pressure from Lamptey, and he's well played. Great ball from Harvey Elliott. People think he's shit. I don't understand. Like, it just really winds me up. Pisses me off. Alisson. Konate. When was Bajcetic's birthday, by the way? That's really wound me up now. I've got that wrong. October. I always think he's 17, see? Shows how much I know about football. Absolutely not, Casper. How do we know how good Federico Chiesa is going to be? He hasn't proved it since his ACL injury. There is not a chance in hell I'd bring him in to replace him. When Salah's already scored, 15, 16 goals this season in all comps. Yes, he's not been great in the Prem overall, but he's still been absolutely solid in all comps. Great record in the Champions League. Yeah, Naby's not had his greatest game, but Thiago, apart from that misplaced pass, has been decent. Bajcetic has been good apart from his yellow card. Elliott's been good on the left-hand side. Salah trying to intercept. Hakpo's been good. Salah's been good. Salah's getting in better positions. It's a cross now for Estepinian. Now Mitoma. Salah's getting in there and he intercepts well, but it's going to be a... Oh, is it going to go out for a Brighton throw? It is eventually. It was a bit of a swaz off him. David Coote doesn't have a clue whose ball. Newcastle also want Lukaku. I think Lukaku's so underrated. But he needs to be in a system that's perfect for Lukaku, doesn't it? And it just doesn't... Like, being at Chelsea, it just didn't work under Tommy Tuchel. It's Liverpool throw this time. Well done by Thiago. Brilliant ball from Harvey Elliott, by the way, for this pass. Elliott knocked the ball out of De Zerbi's hand, and Darwin's having a massive chuckle to himself on the sidelines. Now here's Hakpo for Liverpool. It's 3v2. He's got Salah and Elliott with him. Hakpo, oh, it's a great interception. Can Salah get there? He can't. It's brilliant defending from Brighton. Really, really good defending. I think it was Tariq Lamptey who got across. Hakpo was going to play the ball earlier. He got intercepted well, and Salah was onside. It was really perfectly timed from Hakpo, but a great interception from Tariq Lamptey. Really good, and it could have gone absolutely anywhere. And here go Brighton at the other end. Gomez is there, though. Gomez back to Alisson. Bajcetic. Back for Alisson now. Now Konate. Tries to shrug off the Brighton press. Keita under pressure. Still Naby Keita. He's still somehow got the ball. Konate's lost it now. Welbeck for Brighton. Welbeck in for Gross. And he's got a man over. It's Solly March, who's given Liverpool nightmares in the past. It's well blocked this time by Joe Gomez. And it's a Brighton throw. He's not, is he? I don't know. I'd probably... Him and Bajcetic, I'd get off at half-time for Fabinho, and... I don't want to put Henderson on. Maybe Nunes. And then put Elliott in midfield. I don't know. I can't hear it. Arsenal bid on Declan Rice, did they? What? Now? Is that true? Is that true, you know? If they did, that's an incredible deal for them if they get him. Gomez. Now Konate. Forward looking for Keita. Can't find him. Konate tries to win it back. Keita just looks a little bit laboured. It's Estepinian who's trying to dribble through, but shows his left back qualities there, and it's out for a goal kick for Liverpool. I have no idea, Casper, to be honest. I'm not listening to her. Oh, okay. It's probably nothing then. So, goal kick for Liverpool now. Alisson plays it short and Konate's there. Konate clears towards Salah, who tries to get the strength over Lewis Dunk. Keita, forward for Salah. He's got Elliott with him. It's 3v2 again. Salah has Elliott and Hakpo over. It's Salah. It's Harvey Elliott! Is it going to go in? It is! Harvey Elliott for Liverpool yet again! Tell me again! Tell me! Tell me! Chat to me! Chat to me! Come on! Get in! Yes! Chat to me all you want about Harvey Elliott. Come on. Get in. Harvey Elliott for Liverpool yet again. Talk to me. Come on. That is my boy. Yes. Really good from Mo Salah. Elliott's onside, and he's had the shot. It's just past Steele and squeaks in. Liverpool lead by a goal to nil at the Amex. Is it going to be a handball against Keita? I don't know. I really hope not. Brilliant, Harvey Elliott. Are you looking at handball against Keita? I don't know. Come on! Steele gets a touch on it and it goes in. It's brilliant. Gakpo looks absolutely buzzing. Oh, no. Is it going to be handball? Please don't be handball. It's not handball. Yes. Yes. Get in. Come on. Gakpo's pressing well. Get in. Come on, Harvey, lad. That is my boy. Yes. Come on. It's just what he does, boys. Lads. Maybe Elliott's a winger. I don't think he is, but Lamptey, Elliott pressing well. But it was a great combination from Salah and Elliott there. Here's Mitoma. Mitoma beats Alexander-Arnold. Beats Bajcetic. He doesn't beat Bajcetic. What a challenge from Stefan Bajcetic there. Launch forward. And it's Gakpo up against Webster, but it's just a little bit too hard. Oh, brilliant from Bajcetic against Kaoru Mitoma, of course, who is absolutely rapid. I know, Spen Doggy Dog. Oh, come on. Yes! I'm so happy he's done that, you know. I did not expect anything from this, being real. I didn't expect a goal. I expected like a 0-0 or 1-0 loss. But we're winning. Welbeck. And it's wide now for Pervis Estepinian. But Brighton are a commodity that you just cannot rest on your laurels against. Well in, Thiago, and here's Salah. Oh, it wasn't the greatest of balls from Salah, but he could get it back. He does not get it back. Liverpool have lost it. And now it's Solly March up against Robertson on this right-hand side for Brighton. Robertson can't get there, but Alisson can. He punches it. I don't know why he punched that. I should have caught it. Salah, Thiago, looks for Hakpo. He finds Hakpo. It's a great ball from Thiago. Oh, he just got absolute... He got pulled to the ground, ref! No support. Pulled to the ground. Ridiculous from Cody Hakpo. From David Coote, sorry. Alexander-Arnold up against Mitoma. Mitoma crosses in. It's away by Gomez. Harvey Elliott. Again. It's a different sort of goal to the goal against Wolves, but it's just as good. It's got to be a Liverpool throw in there, and it is. Oh, that is my boy. Oh, yes. Yes. It's not a handball. There's no way. Like, if he went like that, then yeah. But he didn't. Yes, Harvey, lad. That is my boy. Now Salah. You've got Hakpo forward. Hakpo is just drifted into an offside position. It's not the greatest of passes from Thiago. Now Mitoma back to Solly March, who's in a weird position in the centre of the park. I just had to double check the numbers there. I was like, what? What is this? So Brighton throw. Robertson intercepts Lamptey's cross. Robertson captaining the side today, of course. Henderson on the bench. No Van Dijk, no Milner. So Robertson's the fourth choice skipper now. I'd like to see Salah do it. To give him the captain's armband. Elliott wins it back for Liverpool towards Hakpo. Battles wins it back, but it's rebounded to Evan Ferguson. Konate has to hold him off well, and Gomez clears. Really good from the two defenders there. It could have really ended badly for Liverpool, but it's all about the centre-backs who came in and really... Konate getting his body in the way, Gomez clearing it away. Gakpo's getting absolutely thrown to the floor, by the way, about 3 or 4 times. It's bloody ridiculous now. Liam, I couldn't agree more. Webster for Brighton. Adam Webster. Elliott gets in and intercepts it brilliantly. Naby Keita for Liverpool. Keita looking for Salah. It's a great ball for Salah. Oh, he can't quite get the flick on for Hakpo. Nearly exceptional from Mo Salah and from Naby Keita again. Keita was the man who put it in for Salah before when he played it in for Harvey Elliott, and he very nearly did it again. Thiago's won it back for Liverpool, and that's got to be a free kick given away by Kaoru Mitoma. Yeah. Apart from that one misplaced pass, which nearly ended in Brighton scoring, Thiago's been amazing. Gomez has been again man of the match for me so far, though. I love Harvey boy, but 2 FA Cup goals in 2 though for Harv. Scored his first Liverpool goal in the FA Cup, of course, last year against Cardiff City. And his special affinity with this competition continues. Alexander-Arnold will take the free kick now for Liverpool. It's going to be put into the box. They have got big men forward. But Bajcetic is also 6 foot, by the way. Crossed in and headed away. Keita. Gomez. Looking for Salah. He's found Salah. It's got to be a high foot from Welbeck there. Alexander-Arnold and Thiago win it back. Thiago keeps hold of it and now finds Salah, who's getting really involved. Oh, he tries the back heel. There was a Brighton body there. And it's great from Danny Welbeck. Brilliant from Danny Welbeck. Here go Brighton. Bajcetic could be across to get there, and he does. He beats Solly March there. I know. I know, right? I know, Jack. It's amazing. Zelensky. Oh, blimey. Blimey. I suppose he does look a bit like him, actually. De Zerbi also managed in Ukraine, didn't he? It was Shakhtar Donetsk manager for a little bit. Bajcetic under pressure, but turns his man. Turned Alexis McAllister, but it's lost out by Thiago. Mitoma up against Alexander-Arnold. He decides to go inside and find Estepinian. Mitoma's taking up a deeper position. Dunk. Webster. Back to Webster. Stoke take the lead against Stevenage, by the way. Estepinian with the cross. Alexander-Arnold gets the block in. Konate stops it going for a corner. No, he doesn't. He heads it out for a corner. He's not the greatest header. Corner for Brighton Hove Albion now. If they score from this corner, it's definitely going to be a goal now. I think Jack was just reacting. Surely, oh, Jack, if you've done this, you've made a mistake. You made a tremendous error. I hope so. I hope you're wrong. Played short. Crossed in. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Deflected and in. It is a goal. It is 1-1. Lamptey celebrating. Lol. That's just unlucky, man. Was someone offside? Please? Anyone offside? Oh my god, it is. Please, can someone be offside here? Oh, Trent doesn't get out quick enough, man. Doesn't matter. Dunk is the man who scored. I'm a little bit baffled. That is just that when you know your luck's not in. When your luck's not in, shit like that happens. You can't blame anyone for that. Like, that is just pure luck. Bullshit. I'm not even angry. Here's Keita for Liverpool at the other end. Keita, well blocked. Yeah. That was such a weird goal, but when your luck's not in, shit like that happens. Bashatic, Keita, deflected cross, cleared away by Brighton. Not the greatest clearance. Comes to Thiago, Elliott. Got to be a handball, right? No. Elliott gets back, and it's going to be headed back by Webster to Jason Steele. That is bollocks, lads. I don't even know what to say. That's just so unlucky. Like... Oh... No, because Dunk was quite far back, Jens. Like, it would have been... Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm trying to pick holes in it, but... Like, you can't... Like... We defended the corner quite well. Oh, Kanate. It's miscued, but it's back for Alexander-Arnold. Liam, I think you're right. He was offside anyway, Matoma. It's a free kick to Liverpool. I'm baffled, really. I'm baffled. Here's Alexander-Arnold. Bashatic. It's got to be a free kick, it is. I'm not even going to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. It's bullshit. Number one bullshit. We can score again, though. I think we can. Like, I'm more confident of us scoring again in this game than I have been in many other games recently this season. Like, as soon as the Chelsea game kicked off, it looked like it was going to be a one-goal either-way game. We have broken through them several times. Here's Hakpo. Beats his man. Brilliant from Hakpo. He's got Elliott forward. Harvey Elliott. Is he onside? Elliott takes a bad touch. Oh. He's got to finish that. He's got to finish that. It was a harder one. It was an easier one than his last one. And he's not happy about it. He's got his head in his hands, and I think it's because he wanted to score rather than any injury. I think he was onside, you know. He was onside, Harvey Elliott. Hey Alex, how we doing? If you stay around for several streams, then you get a little blue screwdriver, mate. Harvey. That was a harder one. That was he is down. I think he might be injured. Yeah, he did, Alex, buddy. Don't worry. I'll get you. If you stay around for a couple of streams, you'll get a little blue screwdriver, mate. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Yeah, I'm just sad, lads. That's so annoying. He really deserved a goal there. Just following his eyes around. He just got clattered a little bit. Oh, he hit the back of his head on Jason Steele's arse there. I think he's okay. But I'm not even angry because I think we've played well. I think we've deserved to win, like be winning this game. But shit happens. Shit happens. This shit happens, and it happens to us quite regularly. Just don't concede before half time. Well in, Bashatic. Here's Hakpo. Elliott's back on field now. Hakpo looking for Elliott. Can't quite find him there. Webster's there. Thiago is just pressing Brighton. They're really, really pressing high Liverpool. Played out well by Jason Steele. Really good from Steele. Salah gets in there, though. It can't be a foul. Oh, come on, Coot. That's never a foul in a million years. How? Literally just a shoulder barge. And he's like, oh no, it's a free kick to Brighton. Piss off. I hope, Alex. I hope so, buddy. And it's going into added time at the end of the first half here. I don't think it'll be much. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Elliott's missed the interception. And here is Lamptey. 2 minutes added on. Lamptey has got the man on the back stick. Salah can just about get an interception. Elliott lumped forward towards Cody Hakpo, and it might cause a little bit of trouble for Lewis Dunk. It doesn't, and it's back in Jason Steele's hands. I'm still baffed by that goal, lads. I don't know what to say or do because there's no one to blame. I suppose Konate you shouldn't have put the corner out, but realistically, there's no issue. Here's Lamptey. Puts the ball in, but it's going to be cleared away by Konate. Elliott and Hakpo are waiting on it, but it's well intercepted by Lamptey. Gakpo just holds off his man, and it's not going to be given as anything because Keita's on it. Now Elliott. Robertson. 50 seconds left of this half now, and Gomez into Konate. Alexander-Arnold. Konate, and Liverpool just going to play for half time here. I think they are. Unless Alexander-Arnold's going to look for a long ball, and he is. It's towards Harvey Elliott, who lets Lamptey head it out for a throw. I think they're just waiting on half time now. Yeah, it's been a good half. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty happy. Performance-wise, they've had 2 chances, really, and one of them wasn't even a chance, and that was their goal. Their other chance came from Ferguson. That is half-time. Elliott scored the opening goal, and then they scored a free goal. And that's just shit happens, unfortunately. When the world battles against you in this way, what can you do about it? What can you do? What are you able to do? It was a great goal from Harvey. And really good movement from Keita, from Salah. Hakpo as well has had a really decent half, I think. But it's freak. That goal was a freak. And if I see anyone blaming anyone, I will be fuming. But anyway, I'll be back very, very shortly. I'm just going to do a little swap-saroonie on my camera batteries. So I will be back very, very soon. Well, lads, I suppose if you don't shoot, you don't score, and that's how Brighton have come through here. But they are level at 1-1 now. I'm sort of baffled, to be honest, from start to finish of that half. I thought that for a little bit, we would get a little bit battered, but yeah, this is annoying. This is annoying. Hey, everyone, back for half time. Corey's back. I'm feeling good. Everything was okay. They had one chance, and that wasn't even their goal, because we can't classify that as a chance. We defended well, apart from Thiago giving the ball away and allowing Ferguson to have the shot, which Alexander-Arnold blocked really well. We've defended fine. We've attacked well. Salah's getting in good places. Bajcetic is playing well apart from the yellow card. Elliott scored. Hakpo's doing okay. I'm in a positive way. I'm feeling good. But I just don't quite know how we're not winning. And the only way we're not winning is because of that stupid goal. And it was a stupid goal. It was so annoying and stupid. It really pissed me off. It's really wound me up, actually. How are we all... lads. What's the thoughts from everyone else? What's the consensus? The Brighton goal was, Lamptey had a shot from 35 yards and it hit Dunk and went in. That was the goal. He literally hit him, flicked off him and went in. And it hit him on the edge of the 18-yard box. Jens, honestly, right? I have no idea how we're losing that, or how we're not winning. I don't know. I don't know. But at least Harvey scored, right? That's a huge W. 2 consecutive FA Cup goals for Harvey Elliott. I think he's on 5 for the season now. Of course, scored against Ajax, against Rangers, scored against Wolves, of course, then that game as well, and in the Premier League against Bournemouth. So that's 5 goals this season. So we haven't seen that many goals from midfielders for a while. So hopefully he can get to double figures by the end of the season. But that's just bloody annoying. I'm going to watch it back and be pissed off for the rest. If we lose this game for the rest of this season, it's just bollocks. Just bollocks. Lewis Dunk didn't have a fucking clue. If Brighton had yeah. And yeah, to be fair, it was out of De Zerbi's hand, wasn't it, Corey? Yeah, it was a good half of football. I can't lie from Liverpool. And it's buoyed me up a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Núñez on at half-time, potentially for Bajcetic. Then if you put on... I suppose if you have Bajcetic, who's been yellow carded. You bring Thiago, and let's bring Fabinho on for him as well. I think Hakpo's been good, Corey. I think he has been good so far. A lot better, anyway. Maybe it's just his running style. I don't know, but I don't think he looked tired. I think he's looked really, really good, energetic. He's showed his pace, good passing ability. Absolutely fine. Great from Harvey. Really good. Looking at the finish now. Just hard and low. More of it. Jason Steele nearly made a really, really good save, but just went into the corner. That's what happens. Well, you did. You did 6 times. You were bang on, mate. You're bang on, and I hope he scores again. I really hope he scores again. It can't be handball because it was so undeliberate. But the only thing is, right, they appealed for the handball, and that then allowed Cater to play the pass. So I don't think you can give the handball there. It'd be very, very unfair. But this goal, talking a look, Lamptey did pick up a lot of room, and no one did go out to cover him. But you're not going to cover someone when they're there, and there's no little... those goals are freaks, man. They're absolute freaks. Corey, do you think so? I think he's been really good. Genuinely getting in good positions. The one shot he had wide was was shit. Was shocking. He should have scored. Apart from that, had the effort cleared off the line at the start. Been good. Got in better positions. Like, that's all you can ask is him to get opportunities. And he hasn't had opportunities recently. I think he's been quite good.
Who assisted?
For Harvey, Mo did.
So, you asked for apples.
Yeah.
And you know how I said I'll probably have some as well.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Do you want an apple?
Yes, please. Not now, actually. I'm not on stream. Yeah, but Jensk, he was like quite far out. Like, we're talking like there was the only player who was behind him really was Alexander Arnold. Like, and he was on the 18-yard box. Now, if you have all of your defenders on the 18-yard box, people can chip it over you, and there's plenty of space. You can't blame the defense there. I'm sorry, it was an absolute freak. It was a freaky freak goal. Hopefully we... just watching the FA Cup final. I hope we win it again. I'm not going to eat on stream. I'm not going to do that. Because you guys won't want to hear me like biting into an apple on stream. I tell you. I'm not as deflated as I was pre-match. Let's just say that. I'm happy with the performance. And that's what matters at the moment, is the performance. Now can we go and get the result? We've got Wolves away on the weekend now. Next weekend. I won't be live for that one because I'm going to do the Everton Arsenal game and have the rest of the day off. Then I'm going to do the Tottenham City game the next day. So yeah, this will be my last Liverpool game for a little bit. And for the next one, I believe it will be... I don't know. When do we play? Who do we play after? Is it Everton we play after that? I'll have the red background and it'll be all good. Let's have a look, shall we? Liverpool fixture. So we're not... If we win, we'll be 7 points off the top 4. I suppose we could get it. I suppose we could. But I'm just not feeling it. But if we perform like we are today, at home, like genuinely, with the players we've got coming back, we can do it. We've just got to continue with the performance. Jack, what? Oh, you changed you to a Chelsea logo. I respect that. But no, yeah, I Dolphins sit with one eye open. What? That is mental. Dolphins are intelligent. Hey, Minecraft gamers, how we doing? Dolphins are the only other creature in the universe to have intercourse for pleasure. There you go. It's Christopher Attenborough right here. Chris Attenborough. It's got to be done, right? Make that a hashtag. So how do we think? Right, so Minecraft Gamers has put 3-2 as the final scoreline. I'm going to go with 2-1. I think we'll win 2-1. What's everyone else's final score predictions at halftime? What were you all thinking? I think you're right. I think there could be goals. There could be more goals. We've broken them down several times. Darwizzy, bring Darwizzy on. You sleep my eyes open and my legs in the air. That is, oh dear, oh Granny Dwarf. Oh, he's been all right, Anthony. He's been all right. I wouldn't quite go that far. Hey Jen, how we doing? Still thinking 2-1 Liverpool. I still think we can win this game, yeah, absolutely. And if we do win, it's huge. Jen's in the chat. Hello. Great to see you. Great to see everyone here. It's building our own little good community here. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good little community. Hello, Mick. How are we doing, mate? What are your thoughts after that? Because I know you're thinking you man are very realistic. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 2-1. I think we can nick it. Yeah, my guy. I respect it. I respect your grind on that, but considering we've actually been done worse by VAR than any other side this season, I mean, literally not had a penalty all season. You know? What were you all thinking? The entire performance, I mean. Because my thoughts on the performance are, if it carries on, we'll be fine. If it carries on when we have our best attackers back, we'll be fine. But today, I don't know whether we can maintain the levels. You've got a loading emoji. I didn't know that was even a thing. Mick thinks we will win. And if Mick thinks we'll win, tell you who's been bloody good today, lads. Joseph Dave Gomez. Exceptional. Yet again. Thank you, Minecraft Gamers. Appreciate that. I do think they will win. I hope so. Oh, is it Super Bowl this weekend? When's the Super Bowl? When's the Super Bowl, lads? I'm definitely doing a watch-along for the Super Bowl. I have no idea what's going on with it, but I'm definitely doing it. Do we fancy it, lads? Do we fancy a Super Bowl? Do we fancy a Super Bowl watch-along on the Stonadge channel? It's got to be done, right? I'm doing well, Jen, and Izzy is doing fine. She's just come back from a shopping trip. She's bought in some food for us, and I'm going to have a pot noodle in between my my watch-alongs today. Kate says 2-1. Well, Jens, what do you think? You're looking at the chance here. Naby Keita has got in some very good positions. First of all, Salah had the shot fired across, blocked well, and then blocked off the line by Lewis Dunk. Didn't realise how close it actually was. It was very close. Corey, I've been to one game. I have no idea what I'm doing. I might just get a beer out and just have a laugh with it. Really, she is a lovely lady. Isabel. I've called her. She won't be listening to me. She never does. Anyway, we're back out for the second half, lads. Back out for the second half, and it's flown by, hasn't it? Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely doing an NFL watch-along, lads. For the Super Bowl. 12th of Feb. It's got to be done, right? I'll do some research as to what shit actually means. But Brighton are readying Joel Veltman. He's going to come on for number 4. Who's number 4? Webster. Change of shape, maybe? Veltman's usually played as a fullback, but can play centre-back, I suppose. We're ready for the second half, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Stonadge channel. Brighton Hove Albion 1, Liverpool 1, but Brighton are pretty lucky to be level with that goal from Lewis Dunk, and they will get us underway for this second half here at the Amex Stadium. Here we go. Taken by Evan Ferguson, and we're off. Estepinian, played back to Dunk. Intercepted by Gomez. Can't be a foul. That's not a foul, David! Do you not know what a foul is? Jesus. Lamptey's got past Robertson. March, well intercepted by Gomez this time. David Coote! What are you doing? Like, little coming togethers. Everything is a foul. In one way, not any other way. Prick. Anyway. Thrown in by Lamptey. Thiago and now Harvey Elliott. Only cleared into Pascal Gross and well intercepted now by Liverpool. Robertson clears it off Gomez. Robertson trying to win it back. Welbeck past Gomez. Bashatic with a great challenge. Robertson passes it away. Thiago dummies it exceptionally for Hakpo. Now Harvey Elliott. It's got Salah forward. It's not the greatest of passes. And it's a brilliant pass though from Veltman to find Matoma. Up against Alexander-Arnold. Beats him. Alexander-Arnold shoves him away, but Konate puts it out for a throw-in. I don't think Matoma was too happy with Alexander-Arnold. That was a bit more of a foul, David, but you didn't give that one. Konate just did enough there to put the ball out of play for Mitoma. It was Dunk with the ball straight out wide for Brighton. Here's Estepinian for Ferguson. Estepinian. Now McAllister, the World Cup winner, looking for his man. Thiago, great interception. Thiago takes it down well. It's played out wide for Harvey Elliott, who's going to play it back for Robertson. Robertson can clear. He takes it past one man and clears forward towards Hakpo, who brings it down for Thiago. Was going to play a ping ball to... what's he given? Given a free kick. Who to? Is it handball on Cody Hakpo? Oh, it was handball, to be fair. It was handball. And here go Brighton. Crossed in. It's a good ball towards Mitoma at the back post. It's just a bit too hard. Taking up a good position there, Karen Mitoma. He is the danger man for Brighton Hove Albion. Obviously no Moises Caicedo this afternoon. Yeah, no change. No change. Here's Hakpo. Looking to press his man. It's all the way back to Jason Steele now. He's going to play it wide. Elliott's pressing hard. And can Hakpo get there? He just can't. It's really good from Brighton. They're just so good at keeping the ball. Just piss off. Stop being good, Brighton. They just know when to just do things. Go away. Wide by McAllister, looking for Lamptey. He's found Lamptey. Veltman. In by Welbeck to Mitoma. Oh, that's not a foul! That's not a foul! Ref! That's not a foul! Every little touch, everything. It's nothing. He went down. He bought it. Come on, David. Watch the game. Oh, my goodness me. It's just not a foul ever in a million years. It's a free kick in a good position for Brighton here. Dunk is over it. Scored a free kick at Anfield, actually. Lewis Dunk against a very strange situation where Adrian was there. It's not a foul, Jens. He just went down like a sack of shit. He bought it. Dunk is over it here, and he does love one. He does love a long-range effort. Don't do this to me, Lewis. The Brighton skipper who scored a free kick against Adrian. Will he score a free kick against Alisson? Gary Potter. That sounds like an interesting... What is Cater, the draft excluder? Who's the smallest one? It's Lewis Dunk with the effort. It's wide. It looked like it might be floating into the top bins, but it wasn't a bad effort from Dunk. It just wasn't a foul, though. It just was never a foul. De Zerbi is a good coach, Philo. That's why. Robertson. In for Gomez. Kanate. Alexander-Arnold. Cater turns. It's got to be a foul on. Oh, will that be given as a foul? Oh, finally it is. Cater just holding his hamstring. That's not good news for Liverpool if he is. Oh, it's not going to be given as a foul, is it? What's going on? They're just showing nothing on the screen. Oh, it is a free kick. Okay, well done. Well done, David. Good job. Well done. Joe Gomez. Kanate. Oh, you want to be a mod? Do you want to be a mod here, Nick? You can be a mod here. Keita. Hakpo with a touch. Wasn't the greatest of touches, and Brighton can play out now. Kanate just really holding Ferguson off. Mitoma towards Ferguson. Alisson will get there, though, easily. Alisson now wide for Robertson for Liverpool. Andy Robertson being forced to drive with it. Robertson, the skipper for Liverpool today. Robertson looking for Hakpo. It was a really overhit ball from Andy Robertson, but you can see what he was trying to do. I know, Jen. I know. Everyone can be a mod. You just all be modding each other. We've got a very, very tight-knit community here, so... Through ball towards Mitoma. Kanate just reads it well. Alisson. Now Alexander-Arnold. Is it going to come through for anyone? No. Salah tried to make the long run. There you go, Mick. They were holders of the Champions League and Europa League because they won the Champions League in 2012. And then before the Champions League final took place, they won the Europa League in 2013 with Rafa Benitez. Maybe Philo. But I'd probably say it might be one of Henderson, Fabinho or Jones rather than Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here's Mitoma. He's offside. It's well done by Liverpool. No problem, Mick. Part of the family, part of the furniture. And here go where Liverpool, it's a poor ball to Gomez. Put him under real pressure, Robertson. Now Kanate will have to launch forward. It's been a really bitty start to this second half. Bajcetic has got to be careful he doesn't dive in. Alexander-Arnold. It's a shocking ball. Really shocking ball from Trent. Gross. McAllister. Now Veltman. Wide for Lamptey. Lamptey for Brighton. Lamptey drives forward and he's got March there. Tries to beat his man Elliott with a good challenge. Thiago. Thiago, man. Come on. It's a poor ball from Thiago. I can't get angry with him. He's so good. My changes... Well, at the hour mark, I'll be bringing Fabinho on for Bajcetic. I think just because he's got his yellow card. And maybe, I don't know, maybe Nunez. Mitoma's beating Alexander on the outside. It's a good save from Alisson. Is it going to fall for Ferguson? And it's fired over by Pascal Gross. Of course, signed for Brighton when they got promoted back in 2017. It was at long last as well. Brighton had always been in and around the playoffs for several years. So it's still 0-0. Still 1-1, 54 minutes in. Alisson being pressed well, but Gomez now. Hakpo plays off his man, wins a Liverpool throw-in. Oh, blimey, guys. I'm getting a little bit shaky, a little bit nervy. We haven't started this second half as well as we started the first. Haven't really got out of our own half, to be honest. Here's Gomez, back to Alisson. Robertson, Brighton pressing really high, and it's another Liverpool throw. But Brighton are just boxing us in at the moment. It's when we're playing out from the back, and it has worked. Robertson's taken the throw quickly to Elliott, though. Elliott towards Robertson. He's got Keita there now. Keita. Robertson has Hakpo and Salah forward. Also has Alexander-Arnold wide right. He should have looked for him. He decided to look for Salah instead. Here's Robertson. Thiago. Keita. Wide for Alexander-Arnold. Got Hakpo and Salah in the box. Elliott's there now. Short. Elliott beats his man. Keita. Alexander-Arnold puts the cross in first time. And Salah and Gakpo just get in each other's way. Communication, boys. What a ball from Alexander-Arnold. Brilliant from Alexander-Arnold. First time ball into the perfect area. Salah would have been offside and Hakpo was running onto it. Salah just got in the way. It's Salah's fault, that. Best chance so far of this second half for either side. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Darwin, Nunez, and is that... I don't know who else that is. But Oxlade-Chamberlain and Nunez are definitely coming on. It might have been Henderson also warming up. Played wide, and it's a throw-in now for Liverpool. How old is Solly March? Seems like he's been around for absolutely ages. Solly March, how old is he? He's only 28. He's literally been playing forever. 236 league games for Brighton. Made his debut in 2013. Wow, that is unreal. 10 years. Been basically a full-time regular for Brighton for 10 years. That's not bad. Not bad, really, is it? Oh, Milner. Really? Really? Why? He's going to put him at right back. Why is he going to do it? He's going to put him against Mitoma. He's going to put Milner against Mitoma. Why? Why? That is footballing suicide. Shit. Alexander-Arnold off, Milner on. Game over, lads. What's he doing? What's he doing? Why is he putting Milner on against Mitoma? Is he thick? You saw how much Mudryk had him on toast. Harvey Elliott's coming off as well. Darwin Nunez coming on. What? I'm sorry, Jurgen. I do not understand it. Cater off as well for Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, for Henderson. No Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's for Henderson. So, Nunez, Milner, Henderson on. Elliott, Cater, Alexander-Arnold off. I'm sorry, man. Milner against... Oh, what on earth? Man. Really? Lads, I'm sorry. Jurgen. I do not get it. It could be, Jens. It also could be footballing suicide. I don't know why Bashatic is still on. He's got a yellow card. Get him off. Thiago wide for Gomez. Thiago. Bashatic. Konate. James Milner. Looking for Salah. Salah is in. It's Mo Salah. Still Salah. Good save. Hakpo's there. Dunk clears away well. Henderson. Now Bashatic. Konate. Back to Jordan Henderson. Salah's been brought down. Thiago does well. Cleared away. Throw in now for Liverpool. Salah's appealing. What's he appealing for? Is he appealing for a penalty? What's he appealing for here? What's going on here? Don't know. What was he appealing for? It's never a pen. Here's Allison. An hour gone here. What are you on about pens? Konate. Now Gomez. Back to Ibrahima Konate. Still Konate. Milner. Henderson pressing high. Thiago can't win the ball back. This is where Brighton can really play us through. It's a challenge by Konate. And he's being yellow carded. Oh dear. Came through the back of his man. I believe it was... who was that? Oh, he was asking for a pen. But it was never a pen. In a million years. He was outside the box. Here's Mitoma. Gomez intercepts well. Bajcetic. Gakpo now. Great turn. Cody Gakpo. Beats his man. Still got it. Gakpo up against the defenders. He's been pulled back. That's a yellow card for Lewis Dunk. It's a cynical foul. Gakpo did brilliantly there. Really, really good from the Dutchman. Beat two men. And Lewis Dunk just couldn't catch up with him. He had to do what he had to do. Take that yellow card. Nearly pulled the number 18 off Gakpo's back. That's how hard he gripped it. He was going to look for the ball to either Salah or Nunez, but here we go now. It's a free kick to Liverpool. It's quite deep. It was a good foul from Dunk, to be honest. I don't like to praise fouls, but that was a good foul. It's too far to really shoot from, unless you named Philippe Coutinho or Fabio Aurelio. It's a free kick now to Liverpool, though. Andy Robertson will take it. Come on, Liverpool. Robertson and Milner on the free kick. Milner's going to chip it in towards Kanate. He's been brought down. Bajcetic gets there. Is it going to go for a corner? It's going to be given as a foul. Kanate was brought down in the box. Don't think it's going to be a penalty, though. Milner with the cross in. Kanate was onside. He was hauled to the floor by Estepinian, but it won't be given as anything. And then it was a foul given against Bajcetic. Come on, Liverpool. The last thing we need is a bloody replay. Well, to be fair, actually, we're not going to win the league. We'll go further in the league, so... Oh well, maybe a replay is the way forward. To try and get us into some form. Milner up against Mitoma. Salah also bodying him out the way, but now Estepinian. That's what Brighton need to do, is just get Mitoma on the ball, in behind James Milner. Because otherwise, that's if they'd be thick if they didn't try and do that. Milner played exceptionally well against Man City as a fullback, but then the game against Napoli just really truly exposed how useless he can be in that role. I love Milner, like, don't get me wrong, but here's Lamptey. He's got the pace to get away from Liverpool here. Bajcetic is with him. He needs to be careful. It's well intercepted by Robertson. Bajcetic is really mature there. Robertson, Thiago. Kanate. It's a good ball. Good chance for Nunez to stretch his legs. Here's Nunez. Up against Veltman. Still Darwin Nunez. Henderson. Thiago. Back for Thiago. Can he get there? Is that a penalty? Robertson's there. Oh. No. Nearly. Jens, before the game, I went on a rant to everyone saying that there's not a chance in hell we get top four. It's good to be positive, and I want us to get top four, but I'm not going to... We really do. We really want a pen. And is David Coote going to be the man to give us? But no, in terms of top four, I don't think we're going to get top four. No. I think it would be ridiculous to say so. I want us to, but to predict us to, I think would be a bit over optimistic. I said at the start of the year, if we beat Brentford and then Brighton in the league, then we would be fine. I think we would go and get it, but those two games have really taken the wind out of our sails, really. When we won 4 games in a row, it was looking a little bit more positive. Looked like we'd had a bit of a resurgence, especially against Aston Villa. It was a really good performance away from home. But here's Salah. Still Salah has got Milner with him. Milner looked to put a cross in and instead goes back for Salah. Thiago. Milner wins it back off Mitoma, but it's going to come into a good place for Evan Ferguson. Is going to go out of play, and it's a Brighton throw in here. That was a good chance for Liverpool. That's why I think we should go for the FA Cup and go for the Champions League, because we ain't gonna do anything in the Premier League. Danny Welbeck off for Brighton. And on comes a motivated man in Mr. Billy Gilmore. I don't know why I went Scottish. Maybe that's because that's his that's where he's from. But good signing this was for Brighton. I do like Gilmore. And he bossed Liverpool, of course, and the FA Cup 5th round back in 2020. One of the final games before COVID Liverpool had, where Adrian threw it in the net a couple of times. I think Ross Barkley scored in that game. Screw you, Ross Barkley. Yeah, I remember because Adrian had an incredible game, and then he just threw it in the net. And that was just a few weeks before Atletico Gate. Absolutely bang on. It's got to be a free kick to Liverpool. Salah and Hakpo were fouled there, and he has given it finally. David bloody Coote. Takes your time, don't you, mate? Jesus wept. 67 minutes gone. 23 of normal time to go. Hey, well, that's fun, isn't it, Tottenham TJR? We've had your mate Alex in here. How's the game been? It's been good. Liverpool have played well. Brighton have tried to come back. Yeah. Bajcetic looking for Salah. Dunk is there. Henderson gets there. Headed forward. Milner. James Milner. Now Hakpo. And now Milner. Milner. Corner Liverpool. Come on. Come on, Redman. It's got a cup tie feel to this now. Hakpo and Milner did really, really well. Good link-up play. Look to find Mo Salah with the cross, but it is a Liverpool corner. With Milner who takes it. I said a Canate header, lads. I'm just trying to will it into existence. Come on, Liverpool. Milner will take it. Bajcetic, Salah, Hakpo, Nunez, all in the box. Milner with the corner. It's a good ball. It's one. And Salah has space at the back post. Is he onside? He's offside. If only he was onside from the header, then it would have been a chance. He tried to duck under it. Nunez was the man who won it. Estepinian for Brighton. Back for Lewis Dunk. Steele. Played back to Steele, and Hakpo is pressing really, really well. Steele. Brighton are in a rock or a hard place there, but it's well pressed by Darwin Nunez. The Klopp really, the travelling Klopp really, really enjoyed that one. Great pressing from Darwin Nunez. Nunez. They love him. Everyone loves him. How can you not love Darwin? I really hope he scores as well, you know. I love but Darwizy. Estepinian. Inside. Back to Estepinian. Salah, Hakpo, and Nunez is playing now on the left-hand side. He did go through the middle for a little bit, but he's back out on the left now. Don't know why he doesn't put Hakpo out there. Play forward, and Gomez is going to get there. It's been a brilliant performance from Joe Gomez. Really mature. Exceptionally mature performance. Evan Ferguson's a top player, but Joe Gomez has done really well in dealing with him today so far anyway. Talking to Gomez, he's been pressed by Ferguson. He's found Alisson this time. Cleared forward towards Salah. Estepinian with a great touch. Henderson pressing. Chip forward for Mitoma. Mitoma, it's a great ball. It's missed. Alisson saved it. Has Alisson saved that? How has Ferguson missed? It should be 2-1 Brighton. It's an absolutely wonderful ball from Kaoru Mitoma. Wow, what a ball it was. It almost... So, Mitoma put the ball in. It was perfect. Ferguson saved... Oh, it was Alisson saved it, and it came back off Ferguson and wide. A little bit of luck for Liverpool this time. After the goal was conceded out of bad luck, a little bit of luck was given this time. It was all about Alisson's save. Here's Purvis Estepinian. Towards Ferguson. Headed away. for Solly March. Blocked. Milner heads away. Not the greatest of headers. Back for McAllister and Gross. Chipped in. Ferguson's there. Konate's there first. Henderson wins it. Now Salah for Liverpool. Can Liverpool break here? Salah. Nunez. Oh, it's a poor ball. Salah. He's been fouled there. Hello, Toxic Tottenham's Dog's Dog. Good to see you. What a save from Alisson. It was a poor ball from Nunez on the counter-attack, and Salah just fouled by Lamptey there. Gotta be a yellow card. Nunez comes on and trouble is created. Robertson looking for Darwin Nunez. He's up against Lamptey, one of the players who potentially might be quick enough to deal with him. And he's bodied him over. He was well blocked off in the end by Brighton defensively. Here's Dunk. I just don't know what's going to happen now. Brighton have had the better of the second half, even though realistically we should be seeing... Well, they should be ahead from Ferguson's opportunities. Thiago. Now Robertson has got Nunez wide. He's found him. Here's Darwin Nunez. He's got Henderson in the box. He's cut inside. Nunez. He's cut inside again. He's trying to look for Hakpo. It wasn't the greatest of balls. He looked like he was going to shoot, and I think Hakpo thought he was going to shoot as well. Hello, Dioko. Good to see you in the Philippines. Good to see you, man. Going to be a throw-in now for James Milner on this right-hand side for Liverpool. Klopp is not a happy bunny. Trent looks absolutely gutted about life. He's not a happy boy. I don't understand why he's put Milner on. I really don't. That was a memeable face from Alexander-Arnold. If that's not on Twitter later, I don't know what will be. Konate. Milner. Henderson looks for Salah. He's probably better off playing it off the man there. Dunk. Hakpo trying to press. Which he has done a lot better today, I have to say that. Ooh, Brighton just maybe rest on their laurels a little bit here. Here's Dunk. I really hope it's not on replay, boys. Gomez trying to battle against the man. Gross is now out wide. Robertson's going to get there first and chip it past Lamptey. He thought he was going to foul Nunez, but Robertson's going to go by himself. Lamptey has got the pace to keep up with him, though. Robertson inside. Thiago towards Nunez. It just wasn't the greatest ball from Thiago. Henderson wins it. And it's a Brighton and Hove Albion throw-in now. Thiago's trying his best to play these killer balls. It's not really working. If you are going to stick around for... Oh, Javier is just holding his head. I think he's got an ice pack on the back of his head. Hopefully there's no concussion there. And it's just a precaution. Don't know whether Liverpool be looking to maybe bring on Fabinho or Curtis Jones. In for Lamptey. Gomez has got the pace to stick up with him, but here is Lamptey. Thiago intercepts, but it's gone back for McAllister. Henderson gets his body in the way. Beats Thiago, but Nunez has won it back. But Thiago now back to Gomez. Henderson. Bajcetic. Milner under pressure, and he's lost it to Matoma. Oh dear. Milner wins the ball back well, though. Milner wide for Salah. He's got Hakpo and Nunez in behind. Salah decides to just make sure some of his players can get up further forward with Bajcetic. Good ball. Hakpo has Robertson on his outside. Hakpo in for Robertson. Gets the ball across. It was a good ball. But Jason Steele does really well to keep his hands on it and not push it out to any potential Liverpool onlookers. Ben Mee's coming, Jack. That was dreadful. Anyway, I'll be live later on for the Wrexham game and also tomorrow for Derby County against West Ham United. So make sure you're there for that. I'll also be live for 5 hours straight on Tuesday doing the Southampton-Newcastle game plus the rest of transfer deadline day. Bajcetic in for Salah. Bajcetic, Salah again. Henderson. Thiago. Konate. We're just trying to keep hold of the ball and keep possession for a little bit longer. I think it'll be Fabinho for Bajcetic will be his next change. Henderson into Thiago to Gomez. Robertson back to Gomez. Just trying to draw Brighton out, Liverpool. Konate. James Milner all the way back to Alisson Becker. A very firm pass from James Milner. Gomez. Konate for Liverpool. Ibrahima Konate. Inside for Henderson. Bajcetic. Milner. Looks for Salah. Dunk will play back to Steele. Steele, it's not the greatest of balls back to him, and he clears forward. It's well dummied, and here go Brighton. Alisson's in a race with the man, and he's won it. He's put it out of play for a Brighton and Hove Albion throw-in. I won't be busy with Liverpool transfers, Liz. Jen, that's for sure. I always say Liz. Where is Liz today? I've missed Liz. She was here earlier. But yeah, we'll be live for Wrexham later on as they take on Sheffield United. Top of the National League against top of the Championship. Of course, Wrexham have so much underlying context to that game as well. Oh, I think the substitutes board is broken. By the way. That's a funny one. In for Dunk for Brighton. Here's Dunk. Still trying to edge Salah out into a position so he can find a man wide. Instead, he goes back inside for Joel Veltman. Come on, Liverpool. Hold on here. We could beat these lot. We can. Yeah, thought he would be. Would it be Jones for Bajcetic or Jones for Gakpo? Or Jones for Salah, potentially. It's a poor ball and it's wide. Jones for Thiago. Oh my goodness. Not Jones for Thiago. Jesus Christ. 12 minutes to go. I don't know what he's thinking here. Milner for Trent and Jones for Thiago. What? What? Bajcetic is going to play the rest of the game on a yellow card. Are they mental? Come on, CJ. Come on, Redman. Look, please. If we nick a winner here, if Curtis Jones nicks a winner, imagine the scenes. Imagine the scenes on Twitter if Jones scores the winner. Gomez clears it forward and Nunez can get there. Lamptey just about intercepts well. But that's the thing. Liverpool do have Darwin Nunez available to always just hoof the ball up to now. So throw in now to Brighton. 10 minutes to go here. 11 of normal time. Please, Liverpool. Mitoma. Good turn. In for Purvis Estepinian. Konate's come across. He's played it all the way back now to Lewis Dunk. Lewis Dunk for Brighton. Wide for their man. And Bajcetic can get there first. Jones it is. Nunez. Oh, it's not a great ball. Robertson's had to flick it back to Jones. And Bajcetic now forward. But Liverpool are giving it away. Robertson's out of position. Bajcetic with a shocking ball, really. But he's back to cover for Robertson. He's up against March. Solly March takes it on. He puts the ball across. Gomez is there. It's a poor touch from Gomez, but he's come back to block it. It's Ibrahima Konate with the man who blocks it. Ferguson will be wondering how he hasn't scored today. Jesus Christ. It all came from the poor ball from Bajcetic. Luckily, Konate came across to cover Joe Gomez's mistake. Come on, Liverpool. De Zerbi will be wondering whether they deserve to win. Ha ha. Oh, I'm so funny. So funny. Ha ha. It's crossed in. It's going to fall for Alisson now. Can Liverpool counter-attack? He's going to look to clear it forward. And Salah could be in. Here's Salah. Takes it down. Oh, it nearly falls for him, but Lamptey just gets there first and Steele will play it away. It was a good spot from Alisson. Could have been a typical Alisson to Salah goal, clearing forward. But, yeah, Hakpo fouls March and it's a free kick to Brighton. So Bajcetic is playing the rest of the game on a yellow card. I know he's a mature lad, but Brighton have played a free kick and they're in here. Konate's bodied him down. Get up. Brilliant from Konate. I think he's just feeling his legs a little bit. Here is Bajcetic. Henderson. For Salah. Has Henderson there. Also has Hakpo in the box. But here's Salah and Jordan Henderson looking for Hakpo. It's a throw into Liverpool. What's really funny, Ringer McDinger? Just got absolutely bodied, did the main man, Mr. Gross. Mr. McAllister, I mean. To throw into Liverpool now. Oh, he's still down. Come on, McAllister. Just get up. Just got bodied by Canate because he's bigger. Boosh. World Cup winner. No problem. The two obviously came up against each other in that final. Got bodied, mate. What are they replaying it for? Like, he just got bodied. Can't be a foul, right? No. He's just down injured. He's not bad. He's fine. I think it might be a head injury thing. That's the thing. And if it's a head injury, then that's a problem. Unless he's trying to waste some time, but I doubt it. Canate sent him flying, but that's just pure strength. He went absolutely flying. Why is that? They're not thinking of sending him off, are they? No way. McAllister's sitting up now. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, Mick, it does. It does. It's the last thing we really need, mate, to be honest. Not something we want or need. Fabinho getting ready. It will be Fabinho for Bajcetic, I think, will be the change. I just don't want a replay, man. I just think they'll win at Anfield. We needed to. And that freak goal, they don't deserve anything out of this game, really. That freak goal. They've been the better team in the second half. There's no mistake about that. But yeah, Fabinho on for Bajcetic. Another really, really top performance from Stefan Bajcetic there. We've got ourselves a player on our hand, lads. James Milner with a throw. It's replays, and this is the final round where there is replays. Milner with a throw in all the way back to Jones. It's just killed the chance. Oh, have we? Here's Gomez. Gomez. Played wide, looking for Milner. It's well won by Brighton. Henderson. Fabinho. Oh, just a rubbish touch. They've got so much room now because Milner is overcommitted. McAllister. Robertson just about gets there ahead of Solly March. And Alisson. I love Alisson Becker so much. It's a great little chip just over the lad's head for Robertson. It was just made it look so easy. Here is Robertson. Fabinho. Wide for Robertson. Oh, fucking hell, Cody. Fabinho holds the man up. It's a free kick, I think, to Brighton Hove Albion. And I think Fabinho is going to get a booking about 5 seconds after he's come on. What's he doing, man? What did Fabinho do? It was just a flurry of bodies. He just did it from behind. Just as you know what. Oh. I think it's a yellow. But it's an orange. I think he might be injured here. I don't think Fabinho looks really distressed about it. Has he been sent off? I think he's done his ankle in. I Fabinho really... Oh, dear. I think it's got to be a red if he... He looked absolutely gutted as soon as he did it. The body language on his face. Being honest, I think he might be off here. I think he's gone here. David Cooke gave him a yellow card. So I don't know whether they have power to overturn that. But you just really hope it's not an bad ankle injury. I hope he's okay, Evan Ferguson, and I'm sure Fabinho, that'll be the first thought running through his head, is this is a young player. Oh, Fabinho. He looks really upset. No red card. I don't know. I don't know what to feel. I hope he's okay, man. I think if he's really badly injured there, Fabinho might be sent off. Just in because referees do take into account like context and stuff. But I think he could be badly injured. It genuinely could be. Jesus Christ, lads. That was weird and that was hard to watch. Really hard to watch. Anyway, we've got a game to get on with. Come on. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. Fabinho's a lucky boy. He really is. Anyway, 2 minutes to go in normal time. Cleared away by Steele. Konate wins it. Estupinian. Estupinian now to dunk. 1 minute of added time to go. 1 minute of normal time to go, and then I think it'll be quite a bit of added time now after that injury. Guys. This is nerve-wracking. I just don't particularly want to replay. I mean, it's realistically going away to Brighton and getting a good draw at the moment is a good result the way the standard of Liverpool. Milner's fouled Estupinian and he's threatened to take a quick free kick, the Colombian. Back to Dunk. Lewis Dunk for Brighton. Now, Veltman. They got him for under £1 million, which is actually an unreal signing, look at it. Like, how did they manage to pluck these signings out of nowhere? They're amazing, Brighton. They've given Lewis Dunk man of the match. Really? He scored the fluke goal, and I think he's defended well, yeah, but I'd say Gomez. Robertson has lost it, and here goes Lamptey. Mitoma for Brighton. They've got a chance here. Lamptey just runs over the ball, and it's a foul by Robertson on McAllister. It's going to be a yellow card for Robertson now. I mean, he's trying to win. Both times the players were trying to win the ball, but Brighton are just too quick. They're just too quick to get there. Jesus Christ, lads. 5 minutes on. I'll take a draw at this point. The thing is, the last thing I'll accuse Liverpool of is being dirty, because all this time we've been weak, really, this season. We've been not getting into challenges. At least we're getting into challenges. We need to actually, get on it. Going to be a free kick now for Brighton. Estupinian picks it up. Chip to the back post. Mitoma. Chance. Goal. Brighton win it. Brighton have won it in the last minute. And Liverpool are out the FA Cup. Oh, dear. You just get used to shit like this. Oh, is he offside? Please be offside. Please be offside. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I think he might be offside. I think he might be. I hope he is. Ah, this football club, man. This is what they do. It's what they do. I think Kanate's playing him onside, Jen, to be honest. It's brilliant from Mitoma. It really is. Brilliant from Mitoma. What a finish. He sent Gomez flying. It's a goal. It's a goal. Oh my God. Well, lads, that was a good FA Cup reign. I'd rather this than a replay, but game, set, and match. Fair play, Brighton. Well done. Great job. Ah, dear. Well, at least I'm on later on. At least I'm on later on to watch Wrexham. Maybe watch a football club that's well run. And yeah, he's onside. Kanate played him onside. Jesus. There we go. Brighton are into the FA Cup 5th round. It's not less than we expected. Liverpool's first half performance was good. Second half has been poor. They've deserved to win. They did deserve to win, but this is bad, lads. The first goal was a freak, but it's in for Nunez. Darwin Nunez for Liverpool. Cuts inside. Oh, fucking hell, Darwin! What are you doing? What are you doing? Why? You just either you take the shot on or you put the cross in. You don't do this stupid little flippy floppy shit. It's not even his fault. It's not his fault. He was the one in the firing line. Oh dear. I'll be live at 1:15. I don't give a fuck about trophies. I just want us to play well. The first half of the game we played well, but just getting used to seeing us lose. They got the most ridiculously lucky goal, and then that one was well taken by Mitoma in the end. It's put in by Milner. Kanate can't get there. Here's Robertson. Good challenge. Henderson. What was that? Why did he do that? This stupid chippy flippy chitty bollocks thing. And there we go, guys. That's it. That is it. Oh my goodness me. When it, as Spencer says, when it rains, it pours. Luck didn't go our way today. We didn't play very well, really, overall in the second half, especially. First half, we played well. They got lucky. Like, end of the day, that's it. That's it, really. At least we can focus on the league. I don't know what to say, guys, to be honest. I thought the first half performance was so good. So good. And then come out in the second half and play like we have done and be as exceptionally poor as we have. I mean, at least it's the cup and we don't lose more points, I suppose. Oh well, life goes on. Carpe diem, guys. I'll catch you later on. See you later.